E aí pessoal, tranquilo? Eu sou o Yuri, seja bem-vindo a mais um vídeo do canal. Vamos aqui dar continuidade com o The Witcher 2, de onde a gente parou o último vídeo. Vamos então pegar a balestra lá embaixo. Vamos descendo aqui. E tem caboclo aqui já. Essa espada é muito forte ou os caras que é muito fraco? Só um hit. Tem coisa pra lutear aqui? Ah, se bem que a gente tá com óleo também, né? Deixa eu salvar. Eu tô vendo um cara com escudo ali. Opa. Esse aqui tem espada longa. Nossa, eu levei dano de quê? Calma aí. Deixa eu pegar logo esse cara. Beleza. Não! Cara, tá muito fácil, velho. Que isso? A jogabilidade tá no normal. Bom. Vamos considerar que é a espada aqui que é forte, velho. O que tem que fazer aqui? Referência.
Guess they'll never learn.
Ah, ganhei habilidade de novo. A referência da Assassin's Creed, mano. Tem mais nada por aqui, né? Tá bom. Opa! Quick Time Event! Ô seus caboclos, só dou um hit em vocês, estão chegando perto pra aqui. Nossa! Ah, nem o dano deles é alto. Acabou? O que eu tenho que fazer agora? Desse jeito eu não vou usar nem... Ah, vamos estar no difícil, velho. Talvez eu me arrependa, talvez não. Quem sabe? E vamos salvar aqui. Como é que salva? Será que eu tô em combate?
The towermen! Storm the tower! The gods are with us!
Tem mais cara pra matar aqui. Não! Oh, caramba! Façam fila para o bruxo! Ah, aqui que eu tenho que estar? Não. É ali. Oh, caramba. Como é que tá a espada aqui? Não tem gravura nela. Ah, você quer ser igual a da gente lá no The Witcher 1. Mas é aqui, ó, é a mesma, tá? Deixa eu mostrar aqui. Aerolite. Não. E a espada de aço. Minha espada de aço tá dando 9 a 13 de dano. Oh, caramba. Ah, estão tomando 2 anos agora. Acabou? Nossa, tô batendo com a espada de prata ainda. Será que eu vou ter que usar a arde? Não. Olha o lava-leite ali. Caramba, tá muito fácil, velho. Bom, tá bom, vamos continuar. Ô, caramba. Deixa eu subir, velho, deixa eu subir.
Desist, or be put down like the rabid dogs you are!
Aryan Lavalette, this will be no easy task.
Surrender, Aryan! You'll be treated with honor! Go plow yourself, King! Bury them in arrows! Come on, men! For Temeria!
They're well shielded.
You've got a better idea?
I'll try to get inside. It shouldn't be hard if the archers provide cover.
That's the son of Louisa and the old Baron, heir to these lands. He's hot-tempered but good with a sword. Be careful.
I'll try to reason with him.
Cover the Witcher!
Subi de nível já. Ah, tem uma conquista. Por que tem esse caminho aqui? Não faz sentido. Tem uma conquista aqui que é das habilidades. Eu vou juntar 8 talentos para fazer elas, tá bom? Acho que dá pra ir aqui sem matar aqueles dois. Oh, caramba. Oh, caramba. Não é pra subir aqui, não? É sim.
The famed Geralt of Rivia. You've fallen low, Witcher. Word has it you're one of the best swordsmen in the north. Time to test that rumor.
Enough slaughter. Surrender and Foltest will treat you and your men with honor.
And what guarantee is there that he'll not cut us down to the last?
None.
Foltest defiled my mother. Now he colludes with Nilfgaard.
The king leads an army. You have but a few brave men and your honor. In a minute, you may lose even those. Choose.
Hear that, men? The king sends a witcher, and we are to surrender, forgetting the very nature of honor and pride. We must choose. Shame or a witcher's sword. Is that how you would live? Will you bow your heads before Foltest?
Never!
You heard them, Witcher.
Don't be a fool. This is no game. Your men don't need to die. Surrender, and the king will show mercy.
My mother has seen enough of this king's mercy.
What'll you do? Throw yourself on my sword? Run?
He made mother a harlot, then denied her before all the realm.
True enough. But no massacre, no misguided heroism will change that. Drop your weapons.
Should anything happen to my mother, I shall find you and kill you.
Arian Lavalette laid down his sword. Well, well.
Have you spoken to him?
Briefly. Just before they took him off to the torture chamber. The hard luck of a traitor. Continue.
While I remember, what happened to the dragon?
It destroyed half the castle. Killed hordes of soldiers and flew off.
Where?
In the general direction of Edon.
To think it almost killed us all.
Arian Lavalette has surrendered the castle. Open up!
And the Baron lives?
Yes, he lives. I'm not spiteful. Open this gate, kneel before your king, and I shall show you mercy.
Looks like we're stuck.
Indeed, and my magic's no good here. The main force down in those boats is going to feed us to town.
Want to head back to the tent? The camp will be nice and empty now. I've had enough for today.
Tempting. Look, the King's Special Forces.
We want to see him!
You doubt my words, dog? Open the gate now!
Sire,
Vernon Roach. Tell me, Roach.
there's fighting in the town. A section of our forces crossed the river in fishing boats and swarmed the streets, burning, raping, pillaging. The Lavalettes are making a stand near the temple.
What of the Baroness?
Alive and safely tucked away.
Unsoiled, I hope.
As you ordered, sire. She's fine, and beautiful as ever. The children were not with her.
But you know where they are.
In the monastery, but we've yet to penetrate that area.
Cross, quickly.
Protect the king! Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
Ah, meu Deus.
Protect the king! Run for the hoarding!
Ah, eu tenho coisa pra lançar. Deixa eu ver se eu tenho.
It's a dragon! I can't believe it!
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not that simple!
Before the brute turns my army to cinder!
Ai, morri. Eu não vi, velho. Fogo dando fogo. Nossa, não era pra esperar. Morri de novo.
Before the brute...
Tá. Nossa senhora, morri de novo. Demorei demais. Deixa o dragão sair daqui. Saiu, agora eu vazo.
We've got to get to the town. We might stand a chance.
Is it true you wish This one doesn't seem to know that.
Do you want me to go over and tell him?
The gate! They're at the gate! That's them!
Back up! I'll open the gate! Quickly!
Quick Time Event, será?
Go! I'll manage! I can teleport myself.
Triss!
The bridge is burning! Quickly, this way!
Ih, esse Triss foi pro saco, será? Duvido muito.
Plowing dragon nearly reversed the course of the battle.
The fighting should have scared it off.
Forget the dragon. I need to hear how this story ends.
Nos
You were
separamos
at
na
my
série.
side almost all the time after the bridge collapsed.
Almost. Tell me how you got into the monastery courtyard.
Ha! And they said we couldn't get near the walls. Half a day and the town is taken.
Report! Fighting for the castle continues, and a group of rebels have barricaded themselves inside the monastery.
What of my children?
Likely in the church as well, sire. Fen took a priest to task. Finally mumbled something about a passage neath the walls.
It would take a week to get a battering ram in here.
Axes, sire?
That will also take time. But what other course do we have? This priest. What of him? What of this passage?
I fainted before I could really get going on him. He's under guard below.
You've some work to do, Commander.
Yes, sire. Silas, you look to this door. Fen, come with me.
Witcher,
Your Grace.
I've a mission for you, one suited to your abilities. Vernon can be persuasive, but he's also hot-tempered, at times losing both his self-control and his subject. You must try to find this other passage on your own. Succeed, and you'll be the envy of all Vizima.
Soldiers loyal to the Lavalettes would never harm the Baroness's children.
I shall be reassured as to that when I see them, not before. We must act quickly. The rebels are dispersed, in disarray. As dim-witted as they are, I fear they could conclude the children would make good hostages.
Maybe Roach will get something out of this priest. It's a relatively large town. I could use a hint.
I'm counting on him, but time is of the essence. Please explore the area. We seek a tunnel or something similar. Beware of traps. They may have planted some. You're best suited to this. My men lack your skills.
All right, I'll go.
I'm relying on you, Witcher.
Better those axes! Move your
Design.
asses!
Vamos ter que chegar aqui na cidade. Eu pensando em fazer o prólogo em um vídeo ou dois.
Would you release us, soldier, sir? Shut it. We're innocent.
The king will decide your fate.
Was just following
So many
orders.
men will die, all because of one bitch.
Shouldn't loiter around here, Witcher. Restricted military
What will
area.
happen to us?
Será que o medalhão mostra a porta que a gente pode entrar? lugar pra quebrar aqui. Vamos dar uma explorada por aqui antes.
And now, poor son, shall answer.
God help us!
What have you done to her?
Shut it. Time to pay your war tax.
These people are unarmed.
This is not your concern. Get lost.
Get out of here, now.
Oi, officer, where are your epaulets?
Listen, creep. Stop meddling in other people's business. We're not dragging them anywhere. We'll do it right here. Right now!
Não, velho. Ah, sacanagem. Queria salvar os caboclos. Fala com o comandante.
Hurry up!
What the hell's going on here?
Not your concern.
Leave them alone. They're innocent.
Innocent? They're with the Lavalettes. Weeds that need to be ripped out with their roots so they won't grow back again. Treason spreads like the plague. No one will leave here alive. And you, stay out of this.
I won't stand by while you murder innocents.
So, what'll you do?
Kill you.
I was not after your blood. I have witnesses.
Opa.
Mercy.
Let the people out and walk away.
Unblock the door!
I'll report this.
Yeah, you do that. Burn anything or touch a single woman, you sons of bitches, and the king will hear of it.
É, pelo jeito mostra, mas tá fechado.
Leave us be!
You're free.
Thank you, my lord.
Find a place to hide
Como
until
era o
this
cara?
madness ends.
But where? What shall we do now?
Não vamos ser mercenário, vai.
They burned down our homes! Made off with everything else! God, why?
Quiet down, please, before they hear us and come back.
Essa casa tinha duas portas. Tá fechada. Tá bom, vamos passar ali onde... Opa! Onde tinha um lugar pra tocar a harpe.
Just following orders.
We're innocent.
The king will decide your fate.
Arde a arde. Beleza. Vamos continuar nosso loot. Opa, inimigo. Tá, aparentemente aqui. Escuridão, você pode beber poção na meditação. Então vamos meditar. Se o jogo quiser. Beber poções. Vamos beber o gato. E só. Cheguei a beber? Maybe. Ah, tá. Provavelmente é um monstro. Vamos puxar logo a espada de prata. Fala a tua folga do Downward. Mudou de nick. Oxi, lugar de poder usar. Ah, o local de poder, né? Oxi. Ah. Por que eu tô com status de cura? Ah, tá dando agonia esse tu. E agora, como é que cancela a poção? Nossa. Deixa eu dar uma olhadinha aqui. Tá, não posso descansar agora, então... Mas os elfos danadinhos. A gente ajudou os elfos lá, não foi? A gente deu uma ajudada pra eles no The Witcher 1. Não sei como é que tá agora. Eu só queria muito que... Ai meu Deus, ai meu Deus. Que essa poção acabasse. Seria de grande ajuda se isso acontecesse. Fechado. Tá acabando já, falta só alguns segundos. Guarda a espada, Geraldo. Pode dar porrada no vento. Mano, eu lembro em 2000 e... acho que em 2018 ou 2017 eu tentei jogar esse jogo no notebook antigo que eu tinha, nossa. Joguei na tela minúscula e toda vez que eu chegava... Quando eu chegava no boss da... No primeiro boss travava o jogo, eu desisti e fiquei com raiva e nunca mais joguei. É isso, velho. Acontece, né, mano? Tem tempo pra tudo. Ah, agora eu não sei. Ah tá, leva leite. Você quer escolher a tela. Acho que o melhor não tem como upar também. Pra não precisar esperar tanto tempo. Deixa eu salvar. Que load bonito, não? Nossa. 2 por 1. 2 talentos já. Tá, vamos juntar 8. Que aí a gente... E a chave tá onde? Opa, opa, tem um cara grandão aqui. Calma. Calma. Meu Deus. Tá. Cara, tá muito fácil. Não tô entendendo. E tá na dificuldade difícil, não tá? Só em jogabilidade. Tá difícil. Tá bom. Ah, a missão é lá dentro. Deixa eu conseguir falar com alguém aqui. Eu peguei uma chave? Não vi. Lua de couro usada. Quick Time Event.
You have just become the most titled witcher in the world. And the wealthiest.
I'll remind you of that when this is all over, sire.
See, Vernon? Geralt succeeded.
Lucky he did. The priest was downright discourteous and went off to meet his gods.
I saw Scoia'tael on the river.
Where? How many? What colors did they wear?
Plough the elves. We'll tend to them later. The monastery awaits.
Scoia'tael. This puzzle is beginning to come together, Geralt. You're either telling the truth or weaving a very convincing lie. I want to hear the rest. Foltest bastards. The Solar. What happened?
We might have arrived at the same time if not for tales.
Be specific, Witcher.
Well, the Archpriest told the truth.
His Majesty King Foltest of Temeria.
Arthur Tales, erstwhile Count of Nesvelt. I signed your sentence.
Yes, yet the Baroness saw fit to pardon me. An awkward situation, to be sure.
Anais and Boosie, where are they?
The royal children.
Don't test my patience, Tales, and I'll grant you a quick death.
Confess, Foltest, before the gods and the people. Boosie and Anais are the fruit of your loins. Bow to the gods and admit the truth.
You may not have noticed, Tales, but I just took this town.
Aided by murderers, sorcerers, and a mutant for whom nothing is holy.
This is hallowed ground. You will not raise your hand against a servant of the gods.
Where have you taken the children?
The Solar. They're in the Solar.
What is this? Blasphemy! Sorcerer's tricks!
Quiet down, Tales. This is a church.
I'll not forget this, mutant. You hear?
Damn, I've seen assaults go awry, but the dragon topples them all.
Tops.
Stinking murder.
Tops what?
I remember
Tops all.
Damn nonsense. Geralt, you should know. Is it possible to tame a dragon?
Not as far as I know.
Then why is this reptile eating only my men?
Let's hope Marigold got out of there.
I'm sure she did.
If not, you'll need a new advisor, sire.
Shut up, Roach.
It's possible that the dragon simply...
Another word from you and the dragon will not be your main concern.
Enough! Both of you!
Opa, Quick Time Event. Ó, spoiler.
The dragon's back! I can't.
Não, perdi minha espada. Minha aerodade.
You saved my life again. Ask what you will of me, Witcher. Within reason, of course.
I need to leave, sire. I'd like Triss Merigold to come with me, if she wants.
Are you blind? She's enamored with you. You may leave, and none shall stop you. You have my word.
Who goes there?
Foltest. I've come for my children. Geralt, wait here. You might scare them.
Ah, thanks be to the gods. My prayers are answered. Go, Boosie.
That's not my father.
But it is your king, boy. Bells, your triumph is complete. The city and fortress taken, sire. Time to thank the Forefather and the Mother Creatrix for this great victory.
A moment, blind man. I've not seen my children in 6 months. The gods can spare another minute. Listen to me. Your mother and I quarreled, but that is over. She was deceived. Evil men turned her against me. These men have been punished, and all will be well from now. No tears, Boosie. One day you'll be king, and kings do not weep.
Armed men approach, sire. Children, go to the refectory.
My knights will soon be here. You must meet them, for one day you will rule them. Boosie, go wash your face. They must not see that you wept.
There's a bucket of water in the next room.
Anais, help your brother.
Sire, let us pray.
They must look like the royal children they are.
They have your eyes, sire.
suppose that's the extent of what you'll give me.
Does this mean I'm free?
Foltest, King of Temeria, has been murdered. Unfortunately for you, you're the only suspect.
The murderer outsmarted you, so I'm to rot in this dungeon.
Oh, no danger of you rotting. You'll hang.
Convince them otherwise.
I have no influence over the court.
Foltest told me a lot about you.
If not for him, I'd be a drunk or a vagrant. Foltest did more for me than my father ever did. But then my father did exactly nothing, for I never even met him. In any case, I'll not rest until the murderer is punished.
Tell me how you serve, Vernon.
I carry out orders others are incapable of executing.
What's the situation in Temeria?
The Council of Regents has convened to restore order. That means three things. Utter chaos will prevail, Visima will run dry of wine and strong drink, and the local whores will make a killing.
Is Triss participating in the meetings?
Indeed. Only to find out that she's no longer needed.
How do you know?
It's my business to know.
They want to run a kingdom without a sorceress?
They already have a kingdom without a king. They'll use every opportunity to get rid of her.
Who will rule?
The chief contenders are Count Maravel and Baron Kimbold, who already tussle for control of Lavalette Castle.
What about Foltest's bastards?
The king's blood runs in their veins, so yes, they are entitled to the throne. Not some drooling nobles.
What if someone vouched for me?
You have a witness.
I was thinking of Triss.
Was she not your lover? Who knows? But it's common knowledge she is.
What happened to her?
Well, she's fine. She's been invited to the next meeting of the Council of Regents.
For fuck's sake, you command the Blue Stripes. Do something. The real murderer is free, and he's further and further away with every hour you spend prancing around in here.
I find the Killer Monk story unconvincing.
I don't claim he was a monk. He was wearing a frock, though. He sailed off in a boat with some Scoia'tael.
Would you recognize him?
No problem. A mountain of meat. Never seen anyone bigger.
What would you do if you escaped?
I'd go after the Kingslayer.
You know where to look for him?
Some Scoia'tael helped him escape. That's where I'd start. I expect you might know this particular group of elves.
How'd you work that out?
They wore blue-striped masks. Trophies, I expect.
Yorveth's commando. I know where to find them. We've a trail to follow after all.
If you want to start over and take it easy this time, get me some food.
Now that you mention it. Vess! Bring us food and drink.
Shame you didn't think of that earlier.
It's your own fault, Geralt. Your fate is in your hands. Thank you.
Never heard of women serving in the Special Forces.
Vess is one of my best people.
How'd she wind up in the Blue Stripes?
I pulled her from the paws of the Scoia'tael. Just 16 when they torched her village and slaughtered everyone. The unit commander took a liking and spared her. One last thing. This file is about one Geralt of Rivia.
And Foltest's death?
Actually, Geralt's death. The report details events from 5 years ago. What just happened?
I saw my own death.
And the rest? Have you regained all your memory?
That's all. I just remember the end.
Vess! Interrogation's done. Restrain the prisoner. I'll take the key. I sail upriver at dawn. Guards will collect you in 5 minutes. Eat. You'll need your strength.
Not yesterday. He was a hero, pretty much. Everyone's man.
Personally saw him cut down 20 men in the blink of an eye, so it's no surprise.
See him dashing along those walls. Can't rightly say I ever saw his sword the blade move so fast.
I thought that beast would tear him to bits when it came out of the clouds.
Delayed don't mean denied. Hangman'll do that tomorrow. What say we,
Seguinte, eu vou pausar por aqui. Deu 1 hora de gravação e eu pensei, velho. Só passou na minha cabeça um momentinho assim. Terminar o prólogo em 2 vídeos só, mas não dá. É isso. Se você gostaram, deixa o like, se inscreve no canal. Espero você no próximo vídeo. Lá a gente continua. Valeu, falou, até mais.